It's always great to have a lot of leftover ham after the holidays, but it can sometimes be challenging to use it. We're gonna make some insanely delicious pizzas out of all this great leftover Heinen's ham. First, prep time.
Slice, peel, and thickly slice a whole sweet onion. Turn the heat to medium-high with a large saute pan and add in a few pads of unsalted butter. Once it's melted, place in the sliced sweet onions and caramelize. Be patient because it may take some time for the onions to get sweet. In the meantime, clear off your cutting board and julienne some of your leftover Heinen's spiral ham slices. Set them to the side and next de-gill one large portobello mushroom. Once the gills are scraped out, slice the mushroom in half, turn it, and then thinly slice.
So the last thing we want to do is simply grate up some Gruyere cheese. You might want to grate also up a little bit of mozzarella to help cut it because it is so intense.
For a little fresh herb flavor, remove some basil leaves from the stem and give it a nice chiffonade, and then let's go see how our onions are doing.
To help caramelize these onions, we're gonna add in just a little bit of sugar. Then we're gonna start on our pizza dough.
Sprinkle some flour onto a clean surface and then remove the ready-to-roll and bake Papa Sal's pizza dough onto the floured area. If you're looking to save time, this dough is the perfect solution, not to mention it rises extremely well and is delicious.
Once you are to a nice circle and spread out, what we want to do is transfer it onto a paddle so it can go into the oven on the pizza stone. We're first gonna dust with a little bit of cornmeal, just to make sure it doesn't stick. We're gonna add our pizza dough on, and now we add on all of our toppings.
Drizzle on some extra virgin olive oil and evenly spread it around the pizza dough with a spoon, and be sure to leave a 1-inch gap of unoiled dough around the outside. Evenly sprinkle on some grated Gruyere cheese, and then cut it by adding on some grated mozzarella cheese, followed up with the julienne spiral ham slices. At this time, give the onions one last stir and transfer them to a small bowl so that you can spread some on our pizza. Season everything generously with salt and pepper. Before we transfer the pizza to the oven, sprinkle some cornmeal onto the hot pizza stone to ensure the pizza does not stick, and bake it at 500 degrees for 10 minutes.
Now I know you can tell by all the prep that I did that I have plenty of ingredients for another pizza, and that's exactly what we're gonna do this time with a wheat crust and a few more different toppings.
Dust with flour and form the dough. Finish off our first pizza with some shredded Parmesan cheese and fresh basil. Place the dough back on the cornmeal dusted paddle, drizzle on olive oil, add cheeses, mushrooms, ham, caramelized onion, and baby spinach, and back to the oven. Done.
I've always loved the concept of getting creative when it comes to using leftovers. This Heinen's ham is so delicious. Honestly, it's great to eat by itself. It's even better when put on this pizza. Use all those leftover ingredients to even put on top. You don't even have to go out and buy new things. Use what you've got, make this amazing pizza. Get all these great ingredients from your favorite Heinen's grocery stores and visit heinens.com. I clearly have a lot of pizza to eat. We'll catch you next time.